Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 7 of Java for Beginners. Now, in this episode, we are actually going to get to work and make an actual program using what we've learned so far. What we're going to be doing is making a simple calculator. So go ahead and make a new Java project, and in the source, make a new class, and we'll just call this program. Okay, so to make a calculator, first of all, we need our public static void main string args, like so. Okay, so what we need is, first of all, we're going to need 3 integers. We're going to need a number 1, number 2, and answer, like so. Next, we're going to say number 1 equals j option pane dot show input dialog, and we're going to say please enter the first number. Now, as you can see, we get an error here because the j option pane gives us a string, but as you can see, n1 is not a string, it's an integer. So what we need to do is convert it to an integer. So what we need to do is write integer dot parse int, and basically just wrap this thing with a parenthesis. So take the parenthesis from there and the parenthesis right there. I don't know if I told you how to do this before. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste this line real quick and change this to N2 right here, and please enter the second number. And then we need to say answer equals N1 plus N2, and okay, then we say j option pane dot show message dialog, and we're going to write null, and the answer is answer. So let's go ahead and run this and see if it works. Okay, please enter the first number, 20. Please enter the second number, 27. The answer is 47. So as you can see, it does in fact work. We can enter 2 numbers and it will add it together. Now, let's do something real quick. Using what we know about if statements and switch statements, we're going to make one more integer called choice. And choice is basically going to decide what operation. So we'll be able to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. So it's going to say enter 1 to add, 2 to subtract, 3 to divide, 4 to multiply. So we're going to get choice, and then we're going to get the 2 numbers, and then right here we're going to say if choice is equal to 1, then we'll add it. We'll add it together. We'll say if, here we're just going to copy and paste this real quick. If choice is 2, that means we're going to subtract it, and also change this to an else if. Change this to an else if, and change this right here to an else if. If the choice is 3, we will divide it, and if the choice is 4, we multiply it. And what's it whining about? Oh, we'll just answer might not, so we'll just say answer equals 0. Just give it a default starting value. So now, if we go ahead and run this program, this box comes up, enter 1 to add, 2 to subtract, 3 to divide, 4 to multiply. Let's test out subtracting. Please enter the first number, 20, and 5. The answer is 15. That is correct. Let's run it again. We'll try out multiplying. So we'll say 5 and 5. The answer is 25. Let's test out the dividing. So 3 to divide, we'll say 20 divided by 4. The answer is 5, that's correct. And the addition, we didn't test that yet, which I guarantee it will work. So 20 plus 30 is 50. That is all correct. So as you can see, we have a simple little calculator right here. Later on, after we learn about loops, we'll be able to make it do more than one problem. So it'll be able to do a problem and then come back, and we'll be able to do another one and another one until the user says, no more, I'm done with this. But basically, that about wraps up this video. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.